It's Andrea with CareerWize. So you think you might want to be a medical coder, but how do you know if you're going to be any good at this, or even more important, if you're going to like this? Um, those are really important questions to ask if you're considering a career in medical coding. Let's talk a little bit about things that may be important to you that would make it so you're not a good medical coder. Let's be honest. If you have to be interacting with people, then medical coding is probably not for you. Medical coding career is spent at a computer, and you're interacting with words and numbers and not people. Very rarely will you be interacting with people. And even though there's some paths in medical coding that eventually you could be a supervisor and working with people and over people, if you're starting out, you're going to spend a few years kind of hiding away at your desk and doing medical coding. So if it's very important to you that you get your social interaction and your social engagement from your job, then you probably don't want to do medical coding. Also, if you are a big picture person, if you're like, I can see the whole forest, do not want to look at the trees, medical coding is probably not for you. This is a detail-oriented career. If you like to be in the details of getting it done, if you like, to have the little boxes that you make at the beginning of the day and you go through them and you check, 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 you'd probably be a good medical coder. But if you never ever want to be bothered with the details, then you would struggle in your career as a medical coder. Things that I have found over the years with people who do medical coding as a career is that it's like anything else. You're going to have way more success if you like what you're doing. And if you don't like what you're doing, every day is going to be a struggle and every day is going to be a drudgery. So these are super important questions to ask yourself. And if you want to sit down and be able to check off boxes and show that you've achieved and accomplished something that day, medical coding would be a really good career to get into. If you like puzzles, if you like to figure things out, if you like to problem solve, if you like to play games, you probably have a really good career in medical coding, because essentially every single time you pull up a new report, that's what you get to do. Except instead of getting little fake coins or something, you're getting paid. That's better, right? If you like to have some of your alone time, and especially to be in charge of your time, then medical coding could be a fantastic career. Because as a medical coder, you're going to work on your terms, on your schedule, and in your space. If you like to be told, go over there and do this thing, medical coding is not one of those careers where you need to be told what to do all day, every day. Those are what I would say are three important characteristics. You like the details, you like to play games and solve puzzles, and you like to be in control of what it is that you're working on every day. Then you'll probably be a great medical coder.